Hello, everyone. Today I'm with Cam Johnson. He played cornerback for North Texas and then transferred to UCLA. So thank you for joining me today.
Man, no doubt, man. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be here, bro.
I'm happy to have you on. I'll start with my first question. How old were
Cool.
you when you started playing football?
So I started playing football around the age of 12, or it might have been a little bit younger, man. But it was like the senior. So in Texas, it's a little bit different. I know that they don't have middle school ball in California. I think they have like select ball in
Yeah,
California,
they have
but in
like
Texas,
teams.
yeah, exactly. So in Texas, we have middle school teams, kind of like how it is in high school. But I say around the age of 12, which might be like senior year of Little League going into middle school. So, I mean, I'm not really sure, bro. I was young, but I say about that age
So
for
no
sure.
matter what, it's just like a young age.
Yeah, man. I was just young, man. Young out there getting it.
It's
Yeah.
Texas, one of the best, like football.
Oh yeah, man. It gets crazy out here. And even in Little League, a lot of the guys that I grew up playing with, it's crazy to see how they're all in the NFL now, doing their thing. And they've been good their whole life. So it's nothing really special.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a welcome to college football moment?
Ooh. Yeah, I did. um my freshman year of college, I was on special teams. And I remember I was at UNT and we played UTSA, and they sent somebody to kind of, it's like a, I don't even know how to explain it, but it was during kickoff. I was running down, and they did like this reverse sweep to hit like the outside edge, and I was like the edge guy, but they sent like a secret guy to come blindside me. So I got smacked, man. I got hit so bad. I'm pretty sure they replayed it a couple times on TV, but
Ouch.
all I remember is running, and then I just heard the whole crowd saying "ooh." So it was a big one for sure.
And is that like was that you guys' rival at North Texas?
That was a big rivalry at the time too. We ended up winning that game, but I mean,
At a
that
cost.
was like, yeah, at a cost for sure. Definitely at a cost, but yeah, man, that was my moment right there.
But it's good that you were okay after.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Even if I wasn't, man, I tried to make it look like I was. That hurt.
Yeah, can't let them because then, social media would,
Facts.
too.
Facts. Exactly.
What was your biggest learning experience at North Texas?
That's a good question. I say my biggest learning experience would have to be learning how to practice harder and faster. So when I got there, I kind of had this mindset that, oh man, I'm athletic. They're gonna start me quickly, easily, whatever the case is. And I went through a little bit of adversity when they put me on special teams as a freshman because I had all these high expectations for myself. But those lessons right there kind of led me to, practice harder. I remember I had a coach come up to me and they were like, "Hey, how you earn that time on the field is all shown here in practice." And when he said that to me, I upped it up a notch, and that allowed me to practice a lot harder and faster, and was definitely helped me get better too. So
So you guys
yeah.
like every day you had to go improve yourself. It wasn't just gonna be given to you the playing time.
Oh, oh yeah, 100%, man. Them coaches was cutthroat, and a lot of them are at different places now, but I'm pretty sure they have the same mindset. So man, but I liked it though. I enjoyed that. It made me a better player.
It helped you like set you up for success.
100%, man. 100%.
In the transfer portal, what made you pick UCLA?
So yeah, that's another good question. So a lot of people ask me this too. Uh, so I feel like the biggest thing that stuck out to me was, I mean, growing up, my dad, just a little bit of personal information. My dad was a heavy football person, heavy set on SEC ball, and playing in the biggest crowds and biggest stadium. My mom was always very more on the academic side, so she was a professor, a teacher, and everything. So it was kind of between Tennessee and UCLA, and I know my dad definitely would have wanted me to, go SEC, but UCLA, Chip Kelly was building something big. And then academically, it's a really good school education wise. So I kind of felt like I got the best of both worlds going to UCLA.
Yeah, with the academics, one of the best in the country, and you got to play
Yeah,
college football at a high level, so it's just a perfect fit.
exactly, man. It all worked out, and I'm happy about that.
Being one of the more experienced players in the secondary and defense, how much of a leadership role would you say you had?
So definitely, uh, it played a big leadership role for myself, especially for a lot of the younger guys, especially for the freshmen. I tried to make them feel comfortable where they could come up to me and ask me, whatever questions it was in regards to technique or just like the overall mentality that you have to have coming in as a freshman. Because I remember as a freshman, I was overly cocky, didn't really understand how to, practice. But I'm glad that I had a coach come out and tell me and let me kind of know, what it takes. So I felt like I definitely did the same thing for a lot of the younger guys, which did show because I saw a lot of the younger guys this year getting a little bit more playing time. So I feel like the message got around to them. But definitely more towards the younger guys than the older guys because the older guys already kind of got it.
Yeah. So you're able to
Yeah.
help out the younger guys like Devin Kirkwood who's at that time.
Yeah, exactly. That's my boy right there, man. But yeah, definitely Devin Kirkwood, a lot of those guys, man. A lot of those guys.
Yeah, Devin's a great guy. I interviewed him twice. He's cool.
Yeah, no, he's cool people, man. He
Mhm.
has a lot of energy, very excited a player all the time, man. He's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you said, a lot of energy.
Oh,
Like,
100%. Yeah. He's gonna make you feel like you're the most important person in the room, for sure.
he
For sure.
is. In the rivalry game against USC, you had a big game, including an interception. How did you step up to the challenge in a big game and have a career high game?
So definitely going into a new conference, you know, I didn't really understand the like legendary feud between USC and UCLA. I always knew about it, but it was different playing in it. So, a lot of the guys in the locker room, uh, I could definitely tell by the mentality on their faces that this game was more personal. And even in Westwood around LA, a lot of the people, I had fans coming up to me telling me, "Hey, like I don't care that we lost this game. Just make sure we win, the USC game." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, this is like one for the city, kind of." So I felt like just having a sharper mentality that game before the game was ever played kind of helped, provoke a lot of uh I guess more aggressive playmaking and just trying to be out there more. And I knew they were going to be a team that throws the ball a lot, so I definitely got ready for that in every aspect. Which was it was an exciting game to play, and it was a big rivalry. The crowd was crazy, so all that adrenaline just built up, just allowed me to play a successful game.
Yeah, it's a huge rivalry. I've always, grown up like knowing about it, watching
Yeah,
it. The
exactly.
bell.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, it hurts to talk about it because I know they have it now, but it's only a matter of time before we get it back for sure. So
Yeah,
so
Dante
yeah,
Moore. Like,
exactly, yeah.
but like Dorian when he signed the hat, the kid's hat.
Oh yeah. No, that was crazy to me. Dorian's definitely like a guy for that. Like I didn't expect that, but yeah, no, that was crazy. That's for sure a lifelong meme, man. I might get that posted on my wall. So
But yeah, it's, high stakes, bragging rights of LA.
facts, 100%, 100%.
What was your favorite moment at UCLA?
Favorite mo? Oh, easy answer. Definitely the LSU game. Definitely winning the LSU game, but being on the field and knowing that I contributed to a win, uh, knowing that I contributed to a win was definitely like a big. It was just a great feeling. After the game was crazy, man. They had the confetti blowing out, made us feel like we just won a championship. And the thing that made it bigger is, the year before LSU had a solid. I think it was the year before they had a solid team, but they lost a lot of guys.
Yeah,
And yeah, so I think that was like LSU's. I,
wasn't
I
it
don't know
there
if it
like
was.
Joe Burrow close to that time, right?
Yeah, I think that might have been the year before that year, or I don't know if it was last year or the year before that year, but I just know that they had a lot of hype going into that year when they had Boots or Butte. I'm not sure how to say
Yeah,
his
he
name.
was on that. Yeah.
Yeah, so they just had a lot of hype behind their name, and we were like the new UCLA team with all these grad transfers and stuff. So that was just a great win, and it was just a big game, and it just felt good to win that game.
Yeah, I remember watching that. That was great. And like Ed Orgeron before he said to like a UCF fan, get your sissy blue shirt.
Oh yeah. Nah, man. A lot of marketing people at UCLA, man, they had a field day off of that comment, man. There's a lot of people making money off of selling sissy blue shirts and all types of stuff. So that was a
Yeah,
whole, yeah, that
that
was,
one was awesome. But
yeah, it definitely was.
what are you doing now?
So as of right now, so as of right now, I'm still working out, but more for the XFL than the NFL. Hoping that I could gradually work my way back into the lines of the NFL. Um, Also, a couple of other things like I got well connected with a buddy out here in Houston that's connected me with real estate. So for the time being, I'm trying to get up. Uh, I guess get ahead in life as far as the whole real estate journey is, and hopefully the football thing will work out. But I'm still staying in shape, working out, and got me a little trainer out here. Then I head out to Dallas for another trainer out there for the XFL. So we still at it, man. We still
That's
at it.
good. Still grinding and then also setting up your future with real estate.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure.
What team in Dallas is looking at you?
So there was a San Antonio team that was looking at me, but the way the XFL works is a lot of a lot of the teams they practice in Dallas, which is weird. But that's just how it is. And I think we all like have our own like designated areas that we'll be working out in. But I'll head out there for that, and hopefully the best goes from that point on.
Yeah, and then you could get in the XFL.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. That's the goal. Hopefully to the NFL, but
Yeah, one
we're
step at a
trying.
time.
Yeah, one step at a time, man. One step at a time.
How would you describe yourself off the field?
Man. I wish I had my homies here. They'll probably give you a better answer than I can. But off the field, definitely. I feel like I'm a guy that likes to crack a lot of jokes. Likes to hang out with a lot of my teammates, even old teammates and everything like that. But I feel like I definitely am capable of that transition into being serious as far as going into that football mode, and then uh being like that playful guy that a lot of guys like to be around. So
So you kind of like have the switch like that they talk about like on and off the field, like when to be like focused in football and then when to have fun.
yeah, exactly, just like that. So yeah, I definitely have that transition. I'm not like an all day football head where it's just I'm talking about football 24/7. No, when it's off the field, man, it's time to relax, talk about something else.
Get to enjoy your free time.
Exactly. Exactly.
Then the last question I have is for fun. You get to take any three NFL players to dinner. They could be past or present. Who are you taking?
Ooh, okay. Let me think about that. Tyron Matthew for sure.
Honey
Um,
Badger.
Honey Badger, man, yeah, he's the goat for me. Emmitt Smith, and who would I take last? I'll say Cam Newton.
He has
I say
swag.
Cam Newton. Yeah, he's swaggy, and you know, in my household there's a lot of we were big Auburn fans, so he kind of set that legacy over there for
Yeah, when he
Cam
won the
Newton.
Heisman.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Exactly. So yeah, I'd say those three guys for sure.
yeah, that'd be a great dinner. Someone like, as a kid that you looked up to, almost like, I was rooting for it. Emmett, most rushing yards, and then
Oh
Tyrann
yeah,
Matthew. That'd be a great dinner.
exactly. I feel like that give me some great words of advice. So
A lot
yeah,
of experience.
exactly. Yeah. But
All
yeah,
right.
man.
Thank you for taking the time to join me today.
Nah, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me on here. Thanks for
Thank
having me
you.
on here.
Anytime.
Yes, sir.